Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. First off, before we jump into the video, I just want to say, oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I want to get back to you guys. It's the new year. And I put together a massive box full of makeup and skincare for 6 people. So there's a giveaway in today's video. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel and leave one comment down below. That's it. Subscribe, leave one comment, and you are entered to win. I got you, boo. Ooh, you know I love the drugstore. So today's video is going to be a drugstore kit for beginners. So these are gonna be some of my favorite products that are super affordable, all from the drugstore. Like if you're wanting to get into makeup and you really don't know where to start, or maybe you just want some new pieces of makeup and girl, you're trying to go shopping, I'm gonna let you know what's good. These are the pieces from the year 2019 that I have really just found to be such good products and just honestly have become some of my favorite products. I'm gonna be doing a look with them as well as I tell you what should be in your little makeup bag, makeup collection, and this video is overall just a great video for beginners. By the way, Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, my first video of 2020. Wow, how did we get here? I don't know. Guys, we are alive and existing in the year 2020. That is pretty amazing in itself. It's really exciting. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here with you. I'm happy to be on YouTube. I'm so happy you're here watching. So yeah, I won't ramble on too much. Lots of good stuff happening. Yeah. Well, hey, boo-boo. Come here. Oh, goodness. My cats are needy. I'm sorry. What can I do? Guys, I have to get my cat's basket so he can sleep in it under my desk while I film. This is Boo if you haven't met him. My goodness, he's an angel. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Okay, if you guys are noticing glitter, it's all over my face. I did not wear glitter today at all. I was cleaning my beauty room and I wore it last night for New Year's Eve and now I can't get rid of it. It's literally all over my desk. So every time I touch my desk, I touch my face and then there's glitter and I truly cannot get rid of it and it's about to drive me crazy. Like I'm almost there. So if you see little specks of sparkles, just pretend they're not there because they're probably driving me just as crazy as they're driving you. Okay, first things, we're gonna reach into our little drugstore starter kit bag for primer. This is the Poreless Primer from e.l.f. This is kind of a dupe for that Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So affordable. It was sold out for majority of the year this year, but it just became such a big bang. And I like this primer because it's very pore filling, but at the same time, it's not drying. So it's a little bit moisturizing as well, but it's gonna help diminish some textures of the pores. And it's such a great affordable option. I also feel like this will work well on dry skin because see, I have dry skin and I can't use like super drying products. I need a little moisture, I need a lot of moisture, but this works for me. You know, it's not too drying. It's a great universal primer and it lasts for a really long time. Like this goes a long way. So can't say enough good stuff about this thing. I really like this primer and you can find it at Target or Walmart. For foundation, I actually have 2 that I was in love with this year. Here they are. I really like the Dream Urban Cover from Maybelline. I think they are dropping a new foundation or they did. I need to be testing that out. Let me know down below if you want me to try out their newest foundation. But this one really takes the cake for me. This is like the equivalent of a super high-end foundation. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear from L'Oreal. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. It's like the perfect foundation. I'm back to the M6 brush from Morphe. She finally got clean. She's been through it. But anyways, this is so good. I love this foundation. It reminds me of maybe a little bit of Fenty, but maybe just a little bit more dewy. I have some breakouts. They're my gift for the new year. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this product out. Also, one thing I really like about this foundation is how well it wears. Oh my gosh. So if you need a good foundation for your work or school or somewhere you're gonna be all day and you really, by the way, I burned. I'm so ADD. Oh my God. Laura, get it together. I literally clamped my eyelid with the straightener last night. How does one clamp an eyelid? And when I did it so fast and I was literally like, I know you did not just clamp your eyelid with a hair straightener. Like I know you didn't do that. And then my eye was all red, puffy and swollen. And I was like, congratulations. You might be the first person ever straightening their hair to clamp their eyelid. So that happened to me. I'm just a super lucky gal. Lord help me, Jesus. We have our foundation blended. Also, this foundation is super buildable. So if you watch me, I kind of just build it up there. Great. Our next product for concealer. Okay, I wanted to use the Maybelline Age Rewind in this video because it's been my tried and true favorite for so many years, but I kind of want to talk about some newer products to update this video because I've done this video a long time ago, like maybe years ago. So to update it, I'm going to choose the Infallible Full Wear. It's a great pair with this foundation. And it has great coverage, so I'm into it. Some say it's a dupe for Shape Tape. I do think the formula is a little bit different than Shape Tape. I don't think they're the exact same or anything, but I like this a lot. So we are just gonna brighten it up, baby. And so I'm just putting this in areas that I want to be brighter, especially the under eye. Hello, I wanna look like I've been sleeping and life is great. Life is great, but I wanna show it in my under eyes, if that makes sense. That makes no sense. Woo! The color I'm using is 340 Fawn. It is a little light for me, but once I get it all blended out, I do like it. And you'll see this has such great coverage. By the way, I'm just using my M6 brush from Morphe. This is the exact same brush that I did my foundation with. It's honestly great for all cream products. We're looking about 20 times more rested just with our concealer alone. Isn't that fantastic? Next up, for setting powder. Wow, this is like a never-ending conversation about setting powder. And I feel you. I feel like we just can never find the perfect one. Well, from the drugstore. But I love this one. I've loved this one for years. Yeah, it's great. It's the Maybelline Fit Me. This is in shade number 10, Fair Light. It's a great loose powder. It's a good one for baking or just simply setting. So yeah, I'm into it. So I'm just gonna take this sponge and just press, because what this is gonna do is brighten a little bit more in the under eye. Which, girl, let's get it as bright as we can, huh? Maybe not that bright, but. And so I'm just gonna leave a little excess and let it set there for a minute on the under eye so we make sure we get it as bright as we can, because I love that journey for us. Okay, bronzer. I didn't specifically have like a new fresh one this year. This was the one I kind of stuck with this year. It's the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I really liked this for a long time. A tried and true. I'm using a R14 brush from Morphe with it. I love this one to contour, and I think the thing I love about this one so much is the shade of it is not too warm, it's not too cool tone. It is literally, I'm sorry, my cat's meowing. Boo-boo, do not cuss at me! Anyways, so this is like the perfect to sculpt into contour with, and it's so creamy and rich, the shade is, that it just blends out. And that, my friend, is probably why they named it the Butter Bronzer. It's all making sense now, after years of using it. And I always hit the jawline as well with this product. Okie dokie, artichoke. So for blush, this is a new one that came out this year. This is Blush Please from L'Oreal. I got this at Walmart and I really like this collection. I think this is one of the most pretty collections that L'Oreal has come out with. Okay, so this is the M581 brush. Nice little poofy powder brush. And this is a really pretty, if you like that glowy peachy pink cheek, this is everything. By the way, this one is called Blushin' in Riviera. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I love this blush so much. I've used her a lot this year. And yeah, she's a newer product from L'Oreal. And I don't know if it's going to be permanent though. See, that's the only problem with that one, girl. If it's not permanent, I'm going to be a little upset. Okay, so I'm just going to take a dense brush and just sweep away that excess powder. We're looking a little powdery. Don't worry. I always fix that. Okay, let's hit it with a highlight. So for a highlight, I guess I kind of had a lot of options, but I think this one is the most affordable. It's the Wet n Wild highlight. This one's in Golden Flower. I find that it's like one of the most pigmented highlights for the price. Like, it's insane, and they last for a really long time, and they wear well. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, nothing's really beat it for me. And this is like my tried and true, what I've been really loving. So I just want to share with you guys and tell you guys the real tea. Look at that. That's stunning. Like, it's so pretty. So, okay. So what I do now, once all my face makeup is done, I set it, and then I'll set it again in the end. But it kind of helps melt it into your skin. So you have like this soft, not powdery, buttery looking buttery, flaky biscuit. Buttery look. Okay. The spray that I used, you guys know I love this. You know I love her so much. This is the Wet n Wild. This is their 3-in-1 primer water. It's like a base as well as a setting spray. I don't really use it as a base. I just use it as a setting spray, but it's so good. And this one's in cucumber. They also have it in the original. They have it in rose. And apparently they brought the cucumber back or didn't discontinue it. Love her. And I think she's great. And she's so affordable. It's a really great setting powder. By the way, just really quickly, I wanted to mention this because I forgot to. This hydrating primer is so good. This one's from Revlon. This is the Rose Glow. It's hydrating and illuminating. So if you love the Lumi Dewy look, I love this stuff. It's a newer product, so honestly, I haven't been able to use it like 10 times or anything like that. But I do love it for the times that I have used it. So I threw it in my kit because that is another new product that's come out this year that has just been, or last year technically. Because girl, it's the new year. Guess what my drugstore brow product's gonna be, because I only talked about it 87,000 times this year. So my drugstore brow product is the Tattoo Studio from Maybelline. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The only thing is you gotta get a little brush with it. So let me brush my brows upward. And the only thing I don't have from the drugstore that I just love was a brow gel. I'm still working on that journey, but I just been using the one from Milk. I use it every day. This will be the only higher end product. But you know what? You guys just informed me that ColourPop has a brow gel that's so great. Now I haven't tried it, but you guys are telling me how great it is. So I do really want to try it out. So I'm going to be ordering that soon. I just haven't gotten it yet. So honestly, I just needed to make it into the new year, you know? It was just too much going on to be ordering brow gel. Okay. Oh, I need a mirror. I can't see anything. All right, so I'm just filling in my brows, and honestly, ever since Patrick Todd did my brows, I owe it to him. Like, I like the more fluffy brow look. It just, I think it's a little more natural, a little more flattering on me. So if you notice, I put my brow gel on first, which is a little backwards, and kind of press my brows down. And then I'll take a pencil or a pomade. Today, obviously, I'm using a pomade, and I'll just flicker like little faux hairs through my brows. And then I'll also comb through them to make them look smoother and a little more seamless. But I've really been liking this look. All right, it has been 3 years. We're in year 23, and I have just finished my brows. God, brows take me the longest. Does that take anyone else the longest? Because I swear to God, I really just need to speed that process up. All right, I've zoomed you guys in a little more. I don't use a beauty filter when I film videos because I want you guys to see like the real, like, see that booger right there? I want you guys to see things like that, okay? But I want you guys to see like my real skin, my real wrinkles, and things like that, so you kind of know how the makeup's performing for real, for real. No judgment on people that do use beauty filters, but sometimes it's a little uncomfortable to zoom in this much, you know, when you don't use a beauty filter, but I'm doing it for you. I'll be honest and transparent. It's like, for me, it's like, oh my God, like Jesus Christ. Hi. Well, now you guys can really inspect how the makeup's wearing. Okay, for the eyeshadow palette, I'm using the Bare Necessities palette from ColourPop. This one is sold out at the moment, but it is coming back in stock, so I figured it'd be okay to use. Now, this palette did launch pretty recently, and ColourPop, I think it's considered pretty much drugstore to you guys. And I really love this palette. It's incredible for the price, so easy to wear, and since this is like the starter kit, that's why I specifically picked this palette, because I think it's great to start your kit with. So what I'm going to do is go in first with Complicated. Sorry, learning how to read here. I wish I had a big ass mirror in it though. That would be sickening. That's okay. You know, it's a great palette. So I'm going to go in with this. Also, you guys have asked me so many times to do a look with this, and I'm not going to do necessarily, I'll do a semi-neutral look because Hello is a neutral palette, but I want to do like a pretty look that's not so everyday because I've recently done some neutral looks on my channel, and I'm sure you guys want to see a little something. So this is an M456 brush from Morphe, and this is a very small blender, which is great for more detail work when blending, but I have smaller eyelids or like a small head in general, so I like to use it to blend in general. So I'm just taking this shade and kind of using it as a transition and blowing it out. So I really focused a lot of this color on the outer corner right there. It's a super pretty warm matte brown, and then softened it up towards the edges. A lot of times whenever you're blending and you need to blend a little more, you can take a clean brush, so you're not dispersing more color, and just soften up the edges like that. The clean brush. I'm gonna go back in with that clean brush and just soften up the edges, baby. With the same brush, I'm gonna go in with Tabloid, which is a more of a darker caramel matte brown. It's like a really pretty rich brown, but it's not that dark, but it's a bit deeper than the complicated color that we used. And I'm just using the same brush and just building up the color a little bit. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with an even darker color. I'm gonna take, girl, whatever this shade is called, right here. You see her? She's got a little bit of sparkle, but that sparkle is not gonna show up that much, so. Same brush, just using this tiny brush, and we're just gonna really carefully place this on the outer corner. Smoke it out. Now I'm gonna take this copper shade called Fuzzy. I'm using an M224 brush. I'm just gonna load up the brush, and we definitely have to dampen it or else we're gonna have fallout. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna put it on my eyelid. Ooh, it's so pretty and like sultry, really sultry and smoky. I love this look. This warm toasty color is seriously to die for. Oh, I love it. I haven't used a copper in so long. I miss my coppers. It's so cute. Kind of wish I didn't have it everywhere, but now I'm gonna go back in with the darkest brown that we used and just blend this edge right here and soften this up so it's a little more seamless. And I'm doing the tiniest strokes, tiniest little movements. Also a great trick you can do, which I probably should have done, you can add a little bit of your translucent powder whenever you're doing a look, and it will catch any fallout, and you kind of just sweep it away with the powder. Probably should have done this, but I love the sultriness. So now I'm going to take Idle Hour, which is the lightest shimmer shade in the palette. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in that inner corner to brighten that up a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the brow bone with it as well. Oh, this is so pigmented, but I'm using a little pencil brush to do this with. Add some over here. Oh my gosh, this color's so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little translucent powder to clean up where I added the bronzer. All powdery. Okay, for mascara, this is the L'Oreal Paradise. This came out, I think, in 2018, but it's a newer mascara, and it has just honestly been one of my absolute favorites. They slayed the day, but I cannot wait to talk about drugstore lashes with you guys because, oh my gosh, guys, this is the year drugstore lash for me. Like, I used to only wear high-end lashes, to be honest, but this year drugstores really stepped it up, and they really changed my thoughts on their lashes. Like, they're so good now. So my top favorite is e.l.f. now, and I never thought this would happen because I used to couldn't stand e.l.f. lashes, and that's just me being real with you. They have Drama Queen, which is my all-time favorite. I used all my Drama Queen, so now I'm using Social Butterfly, which too is like seriously so pretty. So I'm going to be using those. I'm just pulling stuff out of my little makeup bag. This is the Epic Ink Liner from NYX. I think NYX makes some of the best drugstore liquid liners. Okay, it's a brush tip, and these are so hard to come by in the drugstore. They're mostly felt tip at the drugstore, but this one's brush tip, so it's really awesome. I'm gonna sweep away this excess powder. It's been so long since I've done a wing liner, so I just feel like today's the day. Go ahead and apply these lashes. Alrighty, I'm gonna go in with Tabloid, and I'm just gonna run that all the way on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the darkest brown shade that we used and just run it a little bit closer. Actually, I'm going to do a flat brush. This one's an M410. And now we are going to do some mascara. Alright guys, I have lined my lips with Sweet Tea by Morphe. You guys know that is like my tried and true best lip liner color ever. And it's like $3. So I just think it's the best. And then as far as my lip color, Maybelline Hot Sand. Where'd she go? Found her. Okay. Maybelline Hot Sand is my favorite nude out of their collection. Now it is a really light nude, but it pairs great with that lip liner. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, seriously, it's so pretty though. I love the way this look came out. Lastly, I would just add a little bit more setting spray. Okay guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? We have completed our little makeup bag and used everything in it. I had so much fun filming this video. These are some of my favorite products from 2019. Going into 2020, these are like my current favorite drugstore beauty products, and these are just down to the wire. The products I think would be universally great for everybody and that you guys would really enjoy using every single day for work, for school, for everyday life. If you want to get super glam, if you don't want to get so glam, I truly believe all of these products can do the job for you, and they perform so well, and they're all really great and long wearing. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and leave a cool comment down below. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, okay? But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to 2020. I wish you all the good vibes, good energy, goodness for this year, and make good things happen. I love you guys to death, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. Look at the highlight. Oh, so good.